What's up, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. We're over here at the shop, just working on this thing. Got a lot to do. Last time we got this crossbar in, so today my goal is to have a 4-link with the rear end in the car. Y'all comment, like, and subscribe. Check this build out. Hopefully it'll go pretty smooth. All right, guys. Well, here is the rear end that we're going to put in this car. This thing's pretty nice. This come out of that car I got from Zach. It's 9-inch, 40 spline, Moser. I don't know what gear is in it. I think he said a 370. It's got disc brakes, airspace disc brakes on the back. That side's over in the trailer. These are the wheels and tires that come on it. And you see these are going to tuck under pretty far. And these are great big old tires. So this is good though. This is exactly what I want to put in there. So what we're going to be working on today, our goal is to get the 4-link mounted up in there and actually put on center to center on these as 23 inches from ladderbar to ladderbar. So we're going to cut these off and my 4-link brackets are going to go right back on in that same exact location. So hopefully it won't be too bad to get those things on there. There again, I've never done it. So, you know, this does have the back brace on it. And the brackets that I've got have got these on it, which are the shock mounts. But since these are already there, we're just going to probably just cut those things right off and let it roll. So it shouldn't be too bad, hopefully. Check it out. All right, well, that was a pain in the butt, but you see the plasma cutter got most of this stuff off. Some of them I was able to get really close to the weld, but other ones, like this one right here, I could not get really close because of just the bracketry and the angle of the plasma cutter. So we got this off. These are done. We did most of the grinding with a grinding wheel, and then this final was done with a flat disc to get it smooth. And so we are pretty good on this. So now let's go get the 4-link brackets. And we know where they're going to go because I marked them. And so we're going to go get those real fast and start trying to mock those up. Now these are designed to go on the end of the tube. But since this is all welded together and it's got the back brace, we're going to cut the brackets and then weld them back together. Well, it's officially getting dark. So this is all, we had to move I'm gonna have 2 messes to clean up. So luckily JW is helping me. But this is all the dust and grinding stuff. And my pants, look at my pants. This stuff is like embedded with metal from grinding. I guess because all the sparks hit this material and then it just melts and sticks to it. So these are going into trash. All right, so we have made some progress on the rear end. Man, this is taking a lot longer than I anticipated. We had to cut the brackets, which is perfectly fine. So Brian just leveled the rear end. So basically what we're having to do is we split the bracket. There's a couple problems. This rear end, this actual tube was 3 1/4 inches, and my 4-link kit was set for a 3-inch. So even if we would have cut the ends off of it, this one wouldn't have worked. I'd had to order another set of brackets. So what we decided to do is just split the brackets. And plus, I mean, it's got this nice beefy back brace support back here in the back. So we, didn't really want to cut that off. So we figured we'd split the brackets, weld it all together. And we're going to put some tube and stuff in it anyway. You see how we cut this one off. So we think it will be fine doing this. It is what it is. That's what it's getting. All right, guys, we got this rear end. We now have a 4-link. This thing is bad to the bone too, guys. We cut all the brackets off. Y'all saw all the brackets we cut off. I should have took some pictures of the welding before we painted it. It actually turned out pretty decent. It's not super, but it's okay. We just MIG welded this stuff on there, but we got them straight. We did have to split them. So we split them and then cut them, and you can see I kind of welded them together in the front. It's got plenty of weld. These things are pretty strong. This is pretty bad to the bone. So done a good job on this. I think I had to cut the support bar off of it that was on it because it didn't line up with my holes. So we got these holes, we had a piece of 1-inch pipe run through, straightened it up. It squared it up. which it was square. It was already welded when we put the pipe on it, but it ensured it was square. So that's on, welded. The rear end is ready to go. So we're ready to go on this. So let me show you what we're doing under the car. Okay, guys, so we got here, and you see we got this thing marked up. Basically, our centers is about 23 inches in between the bars, the 4-link. So we got it marked up here. This is the dead center of the car, and you see the marks over here. That marked it over, and that marked it right there as well. So now we're fixing to tack weld these brackets in, and once we tack weld them in, we've already bent the bars to come back for the back 4-link for the rear frames, and then we'll tie everything together. So it should be pretty good. However, we did just make a mistake. I did this. Oh God, it's got meat on it still. Was that meat? I think it was. This piece right here, that piece right there just got me good. It got me down. It's not bleeding very bad, but it almost needs stitches. So we're fixing to put a Band-Aid on this.
I'll put super glue in if you let me.
No, let's not super glue it. Let's just put a Band-Aid on it. Yeah, it's kind of deep, but it's not too bad. But hey, man, you got to show the injuries. And I about cut my finger off again today too. Look, see, I got myself there too. So we're constantly getting messed up.
That was a definitely rust cut.
Yeah, it was rusty as all get out.
So
that's gonna hurt pulling my hair.
Yeah, I know, but I got to pull it together.
All right, that's close enough.
That should stay.
Ooh, that's a big Band-Aid. All right, yeah. So we're fixed up. Surgery 101, working on the car. I don't remember last time I got a tetanus shot. I probably need to make sure. I need to go get one. Because that is rusty. Hey, there was still some meat over here, too. Yeah, there was meat hanging on the car. Yeah, I know, right? God, and I got to get back under there. Okay, I'm going to try not to get beat up this time. And these are the frame rails. Brian's got one of those nice, fancy JD square pipe benders, tube benders that gives you a nice mandrel bend without actually crushing the pipe. So this is mild steel, so it wasn't actually that bad to bend. He said chromoly is kind of a pain in the butt, but this is an 1 5/8", 120 wall. All right, so we got the lower bars welded up. TIG welded these bad boys. I am not the best TIG welder ever, but they're not terrible. I did make a little bit of a mistake and cut the bars a little too short initially. They were supposed to butt all the way up to the edge there, but I kind of messed it up. But it's fine. It's rose budded. I mean, that thing is still stuck in there pretty far, so it's okay. But these things. Yeah, this is all right. All right, let's put these on. All right, guys, and you can see we got the rear end hanging in here. It is hanging, so we got the bars. I just got the back bar, the bottom bar is welded, so we're fixing to stick those up in a minute. We got these back supports done. Those turn out pretty nice. We got a lot of supports we're going to have to do on these things to get them so that they are, supported. We'll come off of this one down to this, down to here. It'll have a couple cross braces. It will have a couple X braces. That's going to be supported up to the back. I mean, we could have, dropped it down a little bit and cut it off. But it's almost like, I mean, there's no real reason to necessarily do that. This is the first one I've ever done. But usually they don't come up quite so high. I think it'll be fine. I think it's going to be okay. And when we get done with it, it's going to be even better. So this has been a pretty long day, but it's been fairly productive. All that stuff up there, all the 4-link stuff is MIG welded in, which that's fine. I'll show you. There's been a couple people asking about my MIG welds, so I'll show y'all real fast. They turn out okay. I mean, they're not the best in the world, but they're not terrible, so it'll be okay. It'll hold. It's stuck together really nice. All right, let's finish this stuff. All right, guys, well, that wraps it up for today. This is a 12-hour day to get done what you saw get done in the video, and then we wrapped it up in like 10 minutes on video. So we're making good progress. It's coming along. Still got a lot of work to do, and chassis building is not for the average Joe. I'm the average Joe. This is not for me. Comment, like, and subscribe. Y'all go fast to get some win lights. I think this car is going to be awesome when we get done with it, though. Thanks for watching, guys.